It is a featherweight matchup between the prodigy BJ Penn and Teruto Ishihara. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
All right, so here he is, Baby J, BJ Penn, UFC Hall of Famer, one of a handful of two-division UFC champions. Criticize him if you'd like because he's still fighting and plying his trade now in the UFC featherweight division, but no denying what this man accomplished as a lightweight champion, as a welterweight champion, outstanding jiu-jitsu practitioner, world champion, and some of the best boxing skills this lightweight division has ever seen. BJ Penn is back for more tonight.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the legends of the sport. His devastating knockout power as well as his world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game made him one of the most feared fighters in the history of the sport.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, Teruto Ishihara. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, it's always great to be back in this MMA hotbed as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro. Well-placed kick there by Ishihara.
Nice jab.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Penn.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. And just misses with that big right hand.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Penn.
Caught him with a punch.
He blocks the punch.
That's again the experience. Nice.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Nice punch there by Ishihara.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Missed that shot.
Under a minute to go. That landed. Oh, that right hand is on point. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Tags him with the uppercut. First round winding down here.
Oh, nice.
Round two straight ahead.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
That one hurt.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Big power shot there.
Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Nice right hand to the body.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Clean punch.
Back and forth we go.
There's a nice kick. right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Ishihara.
Inside leg kick. Didn't quite connect.
Under a minute now in round two. Penn gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh!
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Nice right hook.
Punches blocked. Oh! 10 seconds to go.
Oh, big shots there.
And that's the end of round number two.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Third round underway. All right, so the next round is underway. A little bit of the feeling out process in that last round, but don't get me wrong, Joe, both fighters had their moments, and this should be an absolutely great round here. Anybody's fight as we continue with this next round.
Such good movement in there.
Huge block there. Ishihara's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Leg kick checked effectively there by Penn. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Well, you got... Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Rocked him with that right hand.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Good defense there.
That strike will count. Trying to establish that jab. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. And again, Joe, he's showing a vulnerability to that jab, leaning right into his opponent's striking range and leaving his head wide open to absorb damage. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Nice jab.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Man, this dude is relentless. He just continues to pour it on. Really as aggressive as any striker on the roster. Got to be careful here, Joe, to not gas out, but you at least have to admire the approach. Very effective here in this round. Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Switching stances here.
He moved his right foot forward, back to southpaw.
Ishihara gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Trying to take the back here. Controlling him from behind.
Ishihara gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Into side control again.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got his back again. Look at this. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. That's a deep choke. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
And let's see it again. You can see him struggling, trying to work free, and eventually blacks out. Beautiful submission victory. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, the prodigy, B.J. Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former 2-division champion, B.J. Penn, tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. It was vintage B.J. Penn here tonight as the prodigy turns back the clock.